Hello everyone, welcome to another box break edition here on Facebook. I just got this package in the mail, and so I opened a almost full box of this a few days ago, and we're going to do that again today, but this time it's going to be a complete sealed box. So tonight's live edition will be for 1995-96 Topps Series 2. As I opened a few days ago, we did get our mystery finest was Grant Hill. Our mystery finest refractor was Mookie Blaylock. Our power booster was David Robinson. And then we got a few spark plugs as well. So yeah, let's do a full box this time. The last box was 34 packs. I was missing 2 packs. And I was curious to see if, you know, maybe they had been like search packs and a cobbled together box of cards. It turned out it wasn't. So tonight we have a full box, and let's see what we can get. This came out of Georgia. They just had a huge snowstorm, and the gentleman that I bought this from told me that it would take him a few more days because he was an older gentleman, disabled, a little hard to get to the mail or the post office. Said, don't worry about that, you know, just send it out when you can get it. And honestly, he sent it out pretty quick. So here we are. I'll try and do a little display here. So when you're selling a box of cards in the hobby shop, this would pop up thusly, which is kind of cool. And that way you could entice people to buy some packs of cards. So I know we said 7 o'clock. It looks like we are just about there. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Hopefully we get a couple people to join in. Here's our first pack, 95-96 Topps Basketball Series 2. This is one of the few products I keep opening over and over again, and just because I feel that, you know, I can get these for a really good price, and with a couple of chase cards, it's worth it. It's fun. So the big base cards in here are the Kevin Garnett rookie, as well as the Michael Jordan. Oh, look at that first pack. It looks like we have a power booster. Let's see who we've got. John Stockton. I was hoping to pull a Jordan. I've never pulled a Jordan of the power booster. The last few boxes I've been opening in my kitchen, and this time I'm doing it in my bedroom with a couple of extra lights so you can really see that refractive finish. Welcome, Keith, Johnny. I just opened the very first pack. We're just going through the first pack. Got the John Stockton power boosters. I was just talking about the lighting. I'm doing this in my bedroom right now instead of the kitchen like I normally do. And so I think you get a little bit more refractor finish visible with this lighting. And so this box comes fresh from Georgia. It just had an incredible snowstorm there, so I'm just glad it arrived safe. as well as the homeowner was okay, because he told me he was an older gentleman who was disabled and even offered me a refund when I bought the box. I said, take your time, you know, be safe. And so, like, literally like 2 days later than I would have expected it to arrive, here it is. So we've got 2 Chucky Browns in a row here. So, you know, we'll see how the coalition is, the collation of this product is. Pack number 3. This product's been pretty good. It's not been sticking together too much. I think the biggest problem I've had opening this product is the insert spark plugs, because it's pretty much all foil. If I'm not mistaken, I think that the insert rattle and roll is the same way with the foil, but I don't remember pulling any of those. I think maybe I've pulled one once, and I remember there being a little surface damage, but nothing too crazy. I'm loving doing these box breaks. I just started this about a month ago. I've done, you know, 5 or 6 boxes. It's really fun. You know, it's something that I was hoping people would start doing. Hey, there we go. There's a spark plugs of Grant Hill. You can see we got some, some pretty nasty edge damage there. And the centering's pretty off. It was interesting. I think I mentioned this in not the last box break, but the box break before that. This almost has like a waxy or like dusty kind of surface to it. And I imagine if you were sent this in to get graded, like if you look over here, I put my fingerprint on it and you can like see that super clearly. So I would recommend for anybody that's trying to get this particular insert set spark plugs graded, maybe take a good look at the surface and try and clean it up. Especially if you have an older one that doesn't have any damage like mine, because I certainly wouldn't send that in to get graded. But I'll put that aside along with the John Stockton there. But now that I've been able to do some of these live breaks, and it looks like they've been pretty successful, you know, guys, spread the word for me. Let people know that I'm doing this. Maybe have them add me as a friend on Facebook. My Facebook account is strictly for basketball cards and sports card collecting. So just have them write in the, you know, write in the line that when they're doing the friend request, like, hey, you know, I'm a collector too, or something like that. And that way we can get some more people watching these box breaks. You know, maybe we can get some more people to do these box breaks, because I love watching them. I've gone on YouTube and even looked at some box breaks, and it's a lot of fun. So as you can see, the power booster is a parallel to the base card. I don't know if everyone knew that, but it is its own insert set, but the insert set does parallel the base card. So just a little trivia for you there. I've had a lot of luck in a couple box breaks in the last couple weeks. I opened my one and only box of 99 2000 Mystique, Fleer Mystique, and in the very first pack pulled a Vince Carter Fresh Ink autograph. And then I followed that with a box of 98 99 Topps, and I pulled a gold label, black label Jordan. And then near the end of the box, probably one of the biggest pulls I've ever gotten was the Jordan Kobe East-West Refractor, which is sick. I just saw one end today for $300. Pretty incredible. We have our first finest mystery. So generally you get one finest mystery per box and one finest mystery refractor. So let's see, how long is it going to take for me to tell which one this is? Gosh, I still can't tell. don't know, the lighting here is weird. I'm going to go ahead and say it's not a refractor. Looks like we have John Stockton. One of my favorite 90s finest insert sets. The refractor versions of these are some of the most gorgeous insert sets of the 90s. I just think the background with the sunset is amazing. I don't know, is this going to be like a John Stockton box? You know, who knows? Obviously, the big hit would be the refractor version of the Jordan. That would be amazing. Here we have a Jordan base card. Can never go wrong with a Jordan. I did just win another auction for another 90s box. That'll be coming hopefully next week sometime. So I'll be doing another box break next week. I will announce what box that is near the end of this break. Rod Strickland, another one of my PC guys. If you guys know of any rare Rod Strickland 90s cards, definitely hit me up. I'm always looking for those. My other PC guys are Jordan, Grant Hill, Dennis Rodman. But I'm really concentrating on Dennis Rodman and Rod Strickland right now. Looks like we have another insert here, as you can see. Let's take a little look. Spark plugs. Scottie Pippen. Very cool. So the Scottie Pippen spark plugs. You guys can see at the top here, it's almost got this like dustiness on the left and the right side. The edges are certainly better on this than they are on the Grant Hill, but the centering is still off. Yeah, look at that. Back-to-back Kendall Gills. There's Dennis Rodman, my other PC guy. So definitely, if you guys know anybody that's got some awesome Dennis Rodmans for sale or trade, send them my way. Look at that, 2 Dennis Rodmans. It's interesting. I feel like a lot of these packs, they put 2 of the same players right next to each other. I've seen that a lot with this product. Oh wow, look at that. Another Grant Hill spark plugs. That's 2 Grant Hill spark plugs in the same box. Maybe they realized this one was messed up and go, hey, let's give them another one. So 2 Grant Hill spark plugs so far. Maybe I'll be lucky and I'll pull 2 Mystery Finest refractors of Michael Jordan. That would be pretty epic. Most likely all of these cards will be for sale, so if anyone sees a break and they see something they like, let me know. I got a few people interested in that Vince Carter Fresh Ink Auto, but they were really just inquiring if it was for sale. No real solid offers per se. So I never really pursued any of that because I tried to find some, yeah, see, another 2 back-to-back Antonio McDyess. I think the correlation with these is a little wacky. But no real solid offers on the Vince Carter, so I decided, you know, I'm just going to hold on to it for now. But if anybody's interested, it's definitely available. As I was saying, I couldn't really find any prices on that. So, yeah, I just put it away, and I'm just happy I was able to pull that. Oh, look at that. 2 Joe Smith. Oh, here we go. Rattle and Roll. Antonio McDyess. Very similar as a spark plug as far as it being silver bordered and full foil. I would much rather have had the Kevin Garnett, but still kind of cool. Got like the swirling paint background. Other than the centering being off, it's pretty good shape. I don't think I pulled one of those the last couple of boxes. So what I'm thinking is maybe every few sheets they kind of overlapped or something, and that's why I'm getting 2 of the same player in almost every single pack. I'm going to assume that probably didn't happen with the inserts, but man, would that be sick. Just a whole pack of the Mystery Finest. Yep, there we go. Almost every pack has 2 of the same player right next to each other. And it's usually about the second card in, too. There he goes, a Hakeem Olajuwon spark plug. This one was kind of sticking a little bit. But, actually looks okay. Surface looks okay on it. No Kevin Garnett rookies so far. 1 Jordan base card. Two Michael Finleys. And it's the second card in. Second card in has 2 of the same player. That's happened to me in 6 or 7 packs by now. Maybe more. PC guy Rod Strickland. All right, let's see. We got Sidao Threat. Let's see if there's another one right behind here, shall we? Oh, checklist. Oh, I was on the wrong side of the pack. It was David Vaughn that there's doubles of. Well, at least I knew that was coming. So I think I've basically pulled... Okay, here we go. I'm going to get 2 Kevin Garnetts. Let's see it. Boom! 2 Kevin Garnett rookies back to back. I like that. See the first one. Ooh, that one looks really nice. Centering on that's pretty sharp. This one's a little off left to right. But there we go. 2 Kevin Garnett rookies back to back. Same pack. I do PC Kevin Garnett as well. But I definitely would be willing to liquidate my Garnett collection for the right Dennis Rodman cards or some Michael Jordan cards as well. I got some great Kevin Garnett 90s cards. Autographics Blue from 96, 97. I have the Millennium Men from 99 Ultra. I have the Raise the Roof original, which is one of the coolest looking cards I've ever seen. Legacy Collection. Platinum Medallion. Molten Metal. Supernatural Fusion. I've got some pretty nice Kevin Garnett cards. Yep. 2 more. That's a pattern here. I think you can definitely say that's a pattern at this point. I felt like we hit most of the hits early on in this box. I'm looking at what you could pull. We already got the power boosters. All right, there's interesting. So another rattle and roll. I think those are kind of hard to get. Oh no, 1 in 12. What am I thinking of? Maybe I'm thinking of another product. Okay. So I should get another rattle and roll. For some reason, I thought those were 1 in 72 packs. So basically, based on the odds, we should get 1 more rattle and roll and the Mystery Finest Refractor. And then anything above that would be an extra hit. There's a Spark Plugs, Tim Hardaway. All stuck together there. We did just get 2 Damon Stoudemire rookies. And 2 Oliver Millers. To Mark Price. Yeah, these are definitely sticking together a little more than some of the boxes of this exact product I've opened. I don't know if it's humidity in Georgia or the way it was stored. There you go, 2 Antonio Harveys. There's Dennis Rodman. One of my PC guys. Two Gary Paytons in this pack. I do notice that near the bottom of the box, they tend to stick together even more. I don't know if it's the weight. You wouldn't think that'd be an issue. I mean, these cards don't weigh that much. All of a sudden, I'm getting quite a few Shaqs. I got 2 Irvin Johnsons. I have a feeling I've got 2 Bryant Reeves here. Let's see. Sure enough, 2 Bryant Reeves. There's 2 Rasheed Wallaces. I got 2 Anthony Millers in this pack. Yeah, these are definitely a little more stuck together. So yeah, the only thing we haven't pulled yet is the Finest Mystery Refractor. We got the Finest Mystery of John Stockton. I got 2 Spark Plugs of Grant Hill. There's a Jordan base card. I think that's the second one I've pulled. And 2 Luke Longleys in this pack. Every pack has had the back of the pack, second card in, and third card in are duplicates of the same player. There's 2 Jim Jacksons. There's 2 Patrick Ewings. I got 2 duplicates in the same pack there. Oh, there we go. That's what I was hoping for. 2 duplicates of Michael Jordan in this pack. So now we've gotten, in this box, a pack with 2 Michael Jordans, as well as a box that had 2 Kevin Garnetts. Excuse me while I go retire. There we go, another Michael Jordan. Getting a lot of Jordans all of a sudden. Hopefully that's a good sign for my Mystery Finest Refractor. I don't think I missed anything, no. 2 Carlos Rogers in this pack. Looks like we have 7 packs left, and that'll be it for tonight's box break. We got 2 Dennis Scott. Must have quite a few sets of this now after so many boxes. I've opened quite a few boxes of this over the course of the last 20 years. Here we go, Kevin Garnett rookie. Always nice to see. I pulled one with a little nicer centering earlier, but still cool to pull a Garnett rookie. Got 2 Spud Webb there. I pulled a decent amount of Shaquille O'Neal's too. Oh, there we go. 2 Yinka Dare. Doesn't somebody collect these on Blowout? There you go, buddy. Let me know your address. I'll send them to you. We got 2 Eric Williams right there. And our final rattle and roll goes to the GOAT, Gary Trent. Exciting stuff. All right, guys, 3 packs left. Hopefully it didn't screw me out of my mystery finest refractor. We have 2 Travis Best. Another Michael Jordan. All right, last pack, man. No mystery finest refractor. It's either in here or it isn't. By the way, my next box break will be a 1997-98 Finest Series 2. And it looks like I got completely screwed on getting the Finest Mystery Refractor. Wow. That's like the one reason you bust these boxes. So obviously we saw the correlation was off based on every pack having 2 of the same player. Obviously the odds aren't guaranteed, but I got no mystery finest refractor, so that's a letdown. Either way, look for my next box break, 97-98 Finest Series 2, where I'm going to make up for not getting a mystery finest refractor in this box by pulling a Golden Boss die cut refractor of Kobe Bryant. See you then.